Hello guys, and welcome to another tutorial. This is Piri, and let's do another one. We've been doing a couple of these, and I think we've been learning a couple of things about playing this game. And let's start it. Let's see what we can learn with this one. So let's go. So as you probably saw, this is one of the two current available skirmish missions for Heroes and Generals, and this is a very fun map. The first one is really cool, but this new map that just came out with the new build is really cool to play. It's a really fast map, and by being a fast map, you need to be fast on it. So basically, as soon as you start getting the vehicles, if you have them, and just drive, just blitz them, because this is a map that you need to get the upper hand straight away in the beginning. If you don't, then you're fighting an uphill battle, because there's a lot of cover in this map. Most of the map is done inside the forest, and you need that. And here straight away I see something that I gotta say. We had vehicles, we had a lot of people spawning fast in the map, and then there's someone driving this car, and look where he goes. It's like taking a picnic. He's going through the wrong route, in my opinion. He's going through the road. He's playing safe, maybe because he does not have so much skill, or he doesn't know how to drive so much a car. If it was me driving the car, I would probably go for the middle of the forest. Maybe not as fast in terms of driving, but in the end reach B point way faster than he did. And here's a couple of enemies. I managed, I don't know, actually I don't think I killed anyone there. And then I end up dying. But anyway, as I was saying, this map, more than any other, you need to be fast. You need to blitz your opponent, and when I mean blitz, is like really fast. You need to use, as I said before in a former tutorial, the people walking, go for C in this case. The people driving cars or tanks, they can go either B or A to prevent them from capping A. Even though I don't think, if you're really fast, you probably reach A before they end up the capping, but then you need to mount a good attack to prevent them from doing so. But at least if you can't go to A, and here I get a couple of kills, that was good. If you can't go to A, at least make sure you capture C and B. If you do so, I can guarantee that most of the times you will win in this map, because then taking back those points, and especially B, you gotta cross a lot of open field to get there, and C is just too close. C or A in this case is just too close to your base to make an effective defense, so to speak. So if you can start holding them straight away, cheers mate, you probably made the map, and you'll win this one. So here you see they're pretty desperate in this situation. We have C and B, and at all costs they're trying to get A, which is going to be a bit hard because we're 7 dudes here. They're even spawning on the half tracks again, which is a mistake in this case. Here I didn't notice where he was. It's a very hard map, but a very interesting map when fighting during the nighttime. It's just amazing, the forest fights you have here. Oh, and here's someone's trying to spawn rape. Piece of advice: if you're doing so, at least try to kill someone, I don't agree with spawn raping, and people tend to like to do it on this map because it's so close. You have just a short drive between your base and the enemy spawning point. It's so easy to get there and just spawn rape people. You shouldn't do it. You need to learn to play the game, at least in my eyes, the proper way. It's not nice. And here I get him right on the back. It's not nice to just, having spawn kills. It's not good, at least for me. Okay, so the important things. Being fast in this map is a must. You gotta do it, or you'll end up losing this map. And if you're spawn raping, at least try to do it properly. Don't come like in that area there. stay a bit more to the side and try and kill someone. Don't do it like that dude did it. And what more? What more do I got here to talk with you guys? Well, let me see. Oh, one thing that I've been actually in the back of my head to talk with you guys that I've been having here is about shooting the weapons themselves. It is not the first time, it is not the last time that you see someone entering a vehicle, and by vehicle I mean it's more severe in a couple of them than others. By example, shooting an MG on a half track or a Jeep, or it's less harmful than shooting it on a tank. And you might ask me, yo, but period, why are you saying that shooting MGs on vehicles are bad? Well, first of all, MGs make noise, right? And most of the times you want to be stealthy. The car makes noise, but why make even more noise and allowing the enemy to pinpoint your location? And don't use the guns unless you have to, you know. If you're going on the car, if you see an enemy, by all means, shoot it. But don't use the MG to shoot a tank. What are you trying to do? You're trying to blow the tires from the tank? Is that it? Because I had a couple of things that you want to flank the tank, even with a car. You know, if someone's inside the tank, they cannot hear the sound of your car because the sound of the tank is much higher. So you're trying to flank the tank, and then the guy inside the car starts shooting the tank. What is that? You're not going to damage the tank with an MG from a car or a half track. You know, what are you doing? Like spending valuable ammunition from the Reich. You know, don't do it. Just stop shooting the guns when you don't actually have to. And one of the most important things is, especially when you are inside a tank, you know, most tank drivers even run away from other players because they know if there's someone inside the tank that don't actually understand how to play with a tank, they're gonna start shooting the MG and alert the tank driver to their position. What do you want with a tank? You want to be stealthy with it. You want to be, or at least how the tanks work right now, you know. You want to get into a position where you can shoot a couple of shots and shoot some more until your position is discovered. And if you're a really good tank driver, you'll shoot a couple of shots, right? And here we're making a good defense. As you see, the Americans are having no chance. But back to the subject. You are shooting a couple of shots, and if you're a good tank driver, you will move position. You will go into another position, like a sniper does it. Gives a couple of shots, moves position, shoots again. You should do that with the tank as well, because while you're not discovered, the possibility of you killing enemies, it's quite big. You know, a tank is a very good piece of equipment, and if you use it properly, you get great results. And here I'm trying to run away from the fire, but the little rock just completely blocked my path. And if you have someone, right, that gets inside the tank with you and occupies the MG position and just starts spamming the MG like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, come on, everyone is gonna know that the tank is there. You know, enemy tanks will see the fire coming from it, enemies will see it, and you're making noise. The guy inside the tank is probably going crazy because he knows he's dead, even though he's not, you know. So shoot the MG by all means if you see an enemy. Don't shoot that MG into another tank. Don't shoot that MG into, I don't know, an airplane, because you're probably not gonna kill it. And shoot it only when you have to. And that's a shout out for everyone. And here the driver, I think I got the same driver from before. He is going a long way. Just going around and around. I don't know, playing with the car maybe. We just passed B. I don't know if you guys noticed that. B is not captured, and this guy, for some reason, want to go like, I don't know, F1 Racing 2A. For some reason, I don't know what. And now we are in a bad position. Like 4 dudes in the point, and we're like 3 guys right in the middle of all that mess. So you don't do this stuff, you know. Most times people, if it was me defending the point, I would probably kill the 3 guys even before they got out of the car. And even though I got like 2 kills, I think, I'm not in a good position. What are my options? Stay behind the tree because I got no more cover anywhere to change position. And this is the result. You see the result? Bad driving leads to these situations, you know. Instead of stopping the car into a position where they not even know we're there, no, the dude just decided to go, oh, hey guys, we're here, just point and shoot. You know, it's absurd. Doesn't make any sense at all. Bit side driving here. Total control on the vehicle, I must say. A proper rally driver. And the game's still going pretty good for us. And I think I talked about most of the things. This is a very cool part. They're just walking in the middle of the forest. I love this map. I gotta say this. It's like you gotta. It's a bit harder to notice, especially at night. I don't think I ever played fog on this map, to be honest. That would be pretty interesting. But at least I played a couple of night games on this map, and it's so interesting. Like using the bushes, like this thing. Use the bushes for cover. You know, you get like people confuse you with the vegetation. Use it for your advantage. You know, there's so many bushes, so many possibilities. I'm really excited about this map because it's a different play from all the others. You know, you have so much cover. Even just standing still in the middle of the bushes, it works because there's so many. The colors and especially at night, the shades and the lighting, it just everything melts with each other, and it's just so easy to get into a good spot and just make some awesome kills. But as you see, that's a victory, and it was quite easy. This is a small tutorial, like 11 minutes or something. This game, it was pretty good. 13, I think, 13 minutes to a win. So let's just as always go back to the beginning and just talk about what we learned in this tutorial. So first of all, and the most important thing, and you should do that in every map, but on this one is really important, is being fast moving out of your spawn point. Capture A and B straight away if you can, and not A and B, in this case it was C and B, and if you can, go to A straight away, prevent the enemy from capping it. Use the fastest vehicle to do so, and people walking can go to C, and people going on bikes or other cars can go to B and cap it. But at least try to get the 2 points straight away. This is one of the skirmish map from the 2 currently available that you need to be fast. Blitz them. You gotta blitz the enemy to win on this map. The second thing was if you actually spawn killing someone, try to do so, but correctly. You know, don't go into the middle of the enemy base, because now we have invisibility for a couple of seconds. We just see you, you don't see us, and so easy to position ourselves into killing you. If you really it's your style of play, which I don't like it so much, but at least do it properly, you know. You have an advantage. We don't know you're there, so even if you fail at that, then that's a complete fail, you know. But don't do it. Don't do it. That's my opinion. You're a better player if you don't resort to those tactics to get a good score. The third point was do not shoot the weapons, and that goes for vehicles like cars, half tracks, or even one of the most important, if not the most important one, the tanks. Do not shoot the MGs until you have a precise aim on the enemy. Do not just shoot it just because you want to shoot it. Do not shoot the MGs into tanks, because you're not going to kill it. And tanks, by the way, don't have tires, you know, so you cannot blow them. So don't do it. It's just revealing the position where you are. You're making noise so the enemy can pinpoint you. It makes no sense. Think about it for a second. It makes no sense. And finally, use this map, and especially during nighttime. Use the shades, use the bushes, use the trees. It's a very interesting map. It's a very different type of fight from all the others. and you can actually train your eye to finding enemies. If you find them in this map, you're gonna find them in every map, because this is the hardest one of all of them to actually find enemies walking around and standing still, because of all the different situations where you can be. You can be even on the open, you know, and people might not even notice you if you're standing still. So it's a very good map, and I bet most of the people that love this game also like this map a lot. And I think we're done for this tutorial. We talked about a lot of important things again, and I hope this tutorial is helpful for you new players and not so new players. Keep watching for more, and I'll see you next time, and hopefully on the battlefield. See ya!